The greatest feeling in the world is being accepted by others that you hold in high esteem. It gives you a reason to wake up in the morning. And I remember when growing up in school, at lunchtime when it was time to go for lunch, I'd always want my friends or people around me to say, "Oh, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?" Because this showed that they had an interest in me and wanted to be around me. But when they didn't show that, I found myself wandering the halls by myself, acting like I had somewhere to go when I really didn't, just so people would see me as not a loner, someone who wasn't, not a loner. At home, I tried to live up to the standards put in place by my parents. But when I brought home bad grades or when I messed up on chores and saw my siblings succeed in these areas, I felt inadequate. I felt like I wasn't worth anything, that I wasn't good enough. So I decided to withdraw completely from relationships because I wouldn't have to deal with the pain of rejection and disappointment. So this meant making myself feel comfortable around others, so I would be seen as someone who doesn't need anyone around them or in their life. But the hardest person to convince of this was in fact myself. Entering university was like receiving a fresh start. I would build new relationships, new friendships, and I forget the ones from before. And when I found these group of friends, many of them claimed to have this relationship with Jesus Christ. And at first I didn't get it. What's so special about Jesus? And does he care about me? After learning about Jesus and his life, I discovered that yes, Jesus does love me, but not by my own efforts, but what he did for me. When friends were uninterested with who I was and didn't accept me, Jesus had already accepted me and wanted to get to know me. When people were disappointed with the efforts I made to be a worthy person, Jesus had already made me worthy in his sight by trading me his perfection. When I was all alone, trying to avoid dealing with the pain of coming short in people's sights, Jesus offers his love that satisfies my craving for acceptance. My name is Jose, and this is my story.